Hello everyone and welcome back to Sound of Midnight. It's been a while since last time I recorded from the game, so if I'm struggling a little bit in the beginning with the mechanics and so on, it's just because of that, and I think I'll get settled into things pretty quick. And oh my god, I have to get used to looking this way, not that way, because the screen where I record is over there, but the cam is there. Oh my god. Anyways, let's start. I think we're supposed to go over that way, so let's just try that. And
do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
If people are wondering why I turned off the cam, it's just because I want to test something before I eventually start recording Clair Obscur, which I've heard is a very emotional game. Which I can't wait to play. But in that game, I sort of only having webcam on when there are cinematic scenes, and not eventually during
Thanks for the boost, guys.
the gameplay itself. So yeah, it's just a little testing for that, and I might also do it on this one going forward with this series. Anyways, it seems like we can fly with the wind. Ow! Delta 346. We haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards with nose. A child's footprints next to something. Many-footed? Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling. This don't feel natural.
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
So I don't miss anything. Yeah. It was not that you were supposed to do. god! Holy shit. Oh.
Yeah, I can totally get used to this. All right, back down to earth.
Oh, come on.
Almost there.
Oh. I mean, this seems like a place where you could possibly find something, but I guess there was nothing there. Missed opportunity then.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cared so much.
He does. Oh my god, I hope there's no battles coming up, because then we're going to struggle.
Lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along.
Ah!
'Cause life was a fight
Okay.
to be won.
Let's see, this seems at least like an ideal way to find something. Yeah, this place here definitely could have been a good place for finding a light or whatever we should call those. Whoop-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. There. Up. Up. To the side. Up. Yeah, didn't I tell you just now that I hoped that we wouldn't double into a fight? And what did we do?
Why is this one gonna have
Of
so
course.
many arms?
Fuck. Fuck. Well, now there is a chance that I survive, at least. And of course it is done. Fuck. Another one? Okay, come on. There.
This cave must lead to the mountain caves.
Delta 346. Found a note in Kid's handwriting said, I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home. Please, I better hear. Sorry about your legs. With a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're going to call off the search. That's what my heart is telling me. I hope this is right, Jackson.
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
And here we have, oh my god.
I'll keep trying, this fight will be won.
Is this the witch's lair? I have forgotten about those. And also forgotten about that. So, from here... huh? What the heck? Ba. Up, hop, 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 hop. Oh.
Almost there.
Ah. Holy moly. How difficult what is it supposed to be to climb?
That's love. Hope this leads outside.
I have a feeling it doesn't.
Exhausted.
And
The wrong guard Hazel is close to
at this
old
point
Molly's
we're
land as you
actually
could.
on
But with her
chapter
growing power,
9.
she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair
That
next to
went quick. That I must
to
say.
find them all. She'd have to go through the
But
haunted
I
heart.
guess we are then about to enter the Witch's Lair, I guess. So I would guess maybe in this chapter we will maybe have a boss fight with her, or it will be in chapter 10 if we're supposed to have a boss fight with that creature at all.
Gotta be close.
Find clues to with Molly's lair. There. I have a feeling there might be something over there since there were animals there. But then again,
What happened?
yeah, the house
there?
is over there.
Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Ah, no, I don't think it's possible to get over there. Just had to try. Or maybe. But then again, the only place where it seems like we eventually could run further in is eventually up there. But yeah. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voices in the house. It's just me and my cat Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone. But I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication, but also watch your cats yell.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
And by the way, sorry if I'm butchering American or dialect or something, but American is not, or English is not my native mother tongue, so it's not that easy for me to speak different American dialects eventually. Yeah, I felt it would be useful to go this way. And we should probably upgrade soon, because we now have a total of 250 points.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
New character?
Oh, hey. Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Okay.
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
Yeah, his health is definitely not what it was once.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Okay, so we do have floors. So I'm a little bit unsure if I have read through all of these yet. Most of them definitely, but Slug, I'm a little bit unsure. Misshapen lump of haze that births larva haze and emits a damaging blast. It's also capable of burrowing into the earth to escape or prepare surprise attacks. Disrupt the burrowing using weave. Brute, a massive haze with a powerful arm capable of smashing anything to pieces. Avoid its attacks and close the distance with pull to get your hits in. Overseer, we have definitely not read yet. Overseer Hanes are able to create a stigma shield that protects another Hanes in the heat of battle, and they can revive defeated Hanes before they are unraveled. Be sure to target them first. Sherry 3. In her grief, Bunny used a chunk of Benji to bind her daughter, Hetty's soul to a tree. Though baby Hetty's spirit was lost and confused, Hazel was able to restore her, finally bringing the peace he had long been denied. And then Rougarou. Older than he seems, Laurent was unable to process the loss of his parents and transformed into a version of the Rougarou. Since then, he has kept those he loves, especially Lacey and Hazel, at arm's length, for fear of losing control around them. So, he had a good reason, that's for sure. And then, World's Tasty Pig. The local pig factory, owned by Bunny Flood, employs many people in the town. The Tasty Pig factory is widely considered an eyesore of the otherwise pastoral countryside. The surrounding area always smells like pig poo. Bucolic hills, the Prospero countryside slowly transitions into gentle rolling hills that begin to give way to forests. Much of the property there has been abandoned. Bunny's cottage, Bunny's second home in the hills. For some reason, Catfish believes that Hazel will find information pertaining to Huggin Molly and her mother in these walls. The dark forest rises from the Bucolic Hills, stretching to the infamous Duke Joint, a dense stretch of mixed woods. It is a place that the most in Prospero don't venture into. People speak of strange creatures and going-ons in the forest and tend to give it a wide berth. The company town was where the workers of Fellows Row were required to live. Rather than being paid in U.S. Treasury currency, they were paid in company scrip that was useless outside the town's boundaries. The Duke Joint used to be part of the old company town. Laurent eventually bought it, wanting to remain close to where his parents died in the seclusion of the forest. The old sawmill stands a crumbling monument to a once bustling timber industry in the region. The Witch Nose, the highest mountain peak in the region, known as the Witch's Nose, is said to be haunted by many a creature, Huggin Molly. Among them, according to Laurent. The Holler. At the very edge of Prospero, the Holler is all but dead, with only it inhabiting its desolate remains. The community was cruelly exploited, and their troubles were heightened by unsolved missing children cases that spread out to nearby areas. And then, of course, the character, which I guess is... Come on. I guess it's just He may be also Laurent, owner of the Duke Joint and Lacey's ex-partner. Nobody could make Lacey laugh like he did. I think I read that before. But anyways, not even Hazel. But when he up and left her mom, he was out of the picture for good. He is the only child who wasn't taken by Huggin Molly. Like most in the Holler, he endured neglect and abuse. But he's never left. So I guess that is all.
Well, this place seen better days.
Another fighting place.
You're not welcome.
That is fine. Well, this is going fine. Ow. That's one left to fight. Yes. Come on. Guess.
Live in the heart,
Memory,
callous
I
hands
guess?
and hearts. Ever grown up itchy
Ow.
turn to treating children like nails awaiting a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Some night Itchy dreamed about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
I would guess that's what I'm going to help. Itchy, I guess? But we should definitely tend to the upgrades here. Cleansing rend. Definitely. Then we also have this.
That red yarn. I'm on the right track. Oh, I'll
Yeah.
clean you out.
Another fight. probably can send a little gold. Second memory.
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old path had been out.
Oh, she must have been baiting them. So many folks in this holler failed these children.
Yeah, I did. Did I see somewhere to send croutons? I was going to say. Trying to find here. Ah. Hit. Rabbit? Ow. Ow. Come on. Up. And then to the other side. So, I guess with this, we're going to end today's video. We're far into chapter 9. We have collected 2 memories. I guess there are 1 more, maybe 2, who knows. Anyways, we're going to proceed with chapter 9 next time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or 3. Bye guys!